Hello, everybody. I'm talking about Venus in Aquarius, and it is breaking up the transit in Capricorn. It's moving towards Aquarius, but Venus was not so comfortable in Capricorn and remains a little bit stressed out because it is feeling the burn of being too close to the sun. And as it transits through Aquarius, it gets closer and closer to the sun. So, how does it affect? How to deal with it? Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Venus in Aquarius. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification, and you may like to go and see my store, which is on my YouTube page. I've got lots of nice little goodies there. That would be very nice. Venus in Aquarius, it is there from 20th of February to 16th of March. It's not a very long transit. But Venus is going to come with the sun in Aquarius. And while the sun enjoys the energy of Venus, Venus does not enjoy being close to the sun at all. This happens once a year. So it is not an unusual transit for Venus. However, it feels burnt out. It gets hidden behind the sun, and it will only emerge when Venus moves into Pisces. As yet, there is no exact conjunction with the sun through Venus in Aquarius, but it will be getting closer and closer to the sun. And so Venus being a benefic, it's a feel-good factor. It represents just general love relationships. It also represents finances. And we can feel that kind of dissatisfaction, or as if our demands and needs are not being met. And it is really important to not feel burnt out or feel that you have nothing to give out, to make an effort to give out to people, to receive love that you get. But it is, a complex transit for everybody. Venus will not have any conjunction, not even with the sun, but it, as Venus goes closer and closer to the sun. So this is from 20th of February to 16th of March. So it's a 26-day transit. And more as you go in March and closer in March, then the closer it is to the sun. So those are the days to watch out for. I think globally, all of us, what we can be aware is that as Venus combusts, it can have effect on the financial markets as well. Because I've always noticed that Venus in too close to the sun can have that impact. And also just to take care of finances and relationships and try to be gentle on them. So how does it affect you? Now, for Aries, Venus is in the 11th house, but Venus also rules money for you and relationships. So those things you may feel difficult. You may be ignoring your partners, or your partners feel burnt out themselves, financial issues. Although 11th house can bring money, but I would say that handle with care. That is important. Taurus, Venus is your ruling planet, and Sun is there. They are both in your 10th house. That's a good house transit. However, because Venus is your ascendant ruler, moon ruler, you may feel burnt out a bit. So this is the time to think, what can you give back to yourself rather than expending your energy and becoming totally burnt out. So this is a time to, rethink how you're living your life and what are the positive things that you can give back to yourself. Gemini, of course, this is good for you because it is Venus is moving out of the 8th house, so 9th house, study, knowledge, and focusing on those areas. Venus is not your ascendant ruler, so it is not the thing that you have to focus on, but the burnt out can bring some issues with the relationships and also with your creative thinking. You may be overthinking things and you need to a little bit pace yourself. Cancer, Venus moves into Aquarius, 8th house. Transformative. Sun is also there for most of this transit. So there can be some unexpected issues at home, also with finances. You can also find some unexpected money coming your way too. So not all negative. Leo, Venus in Aquarius, it's in your 7th house. Relationships, love is focus for you. Also, it's good news because it's moving away from your 6th house. And professionally also, this is good news. And you should focus on work. And I think that would be the best thing for you. Virgo, Venus going into Aquarius, it's your 6th house. Sun is also there. So continue thinking about health and healing. That may be the best thing to do. Libra, Venus is your ascendant ruler, moon ruler. You can feel burnt out, exhausted. So it is a good idea for you to pace yourself, to think about what can you do. Give yourself a little break, relax, don't be overdoing things. And also specifically regarding finances or trying to earn more money, this is the time that just to take it easy, and that would be your best energy. And otherwise, the focus is on relationships, and this transit happens once a year, and once a year when Sun, Venus are together, it always reminds you that, how can you bring positive stuff to yourself? Scorpio, Venus rules your 7th house of relationships, and Aquarius is the 4th house for happiness, and it is with the Sun. So there can be professional issues that are on 4, and happiness and home. It's more your partners who are feeling burnt out, so you can be supportive to them. Sagittarius, Venus, Sun together, they are in your 3rd house of action and what to do. And Venus also rules your 6th house, which is to do with health and healing, and 11th house, money. So you may be thinking financially what you can do, how you can help yourself. But I would say the combustion of Venus is that you are being a little bit cautious about your finances. Capricorn, Venus in Aquarius has gone into the 2nd house, moved away from your ascendant. That is only good news for you. Normally, as I said, Venus going in a Capricorn is quite good. Even Aquarius is quite good. Aquarius is savings. So think about savings, not about spending. And that would be the best thing to do. Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius, it's very nice for you. Sun is in Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius, it's really nice. Towards the end of this transit, around 14th, 15th of March, that, more combustion of Venus you may feel. But otherwise, I would say that, think about your relationship. Don't try to sweep things under the carpet, but to deal with them without any aggression. But you may also feel quite a lot of love towards you and positive vibes. Pisces, Venus is not the best planet for you. It's in the 12th house. Sun is also in the 12th house. So watch out for your expenses. Be careful not to spend too much. Don't spend what you cannot afford. So keep a tight grip on the expenses. All the best. Thank you very much. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification.